Welcome back everybody, hope you're doing well. So here in the Netherlands, when you go online and you search for anything aquascaping related, usually the first website that will pop up is azaqua.nl. So Azaqua is a really big online aquascaping shop that sells all the major aquascaping brands, but they actually have a physical store as well. And in all the years that I've been busy with aquascaping, I've never went to visit that store. I guess the main reason is because it is quite far away from where I live. But some of you might remember that a few weeks ago or a few months ago I set up a tank for the vivarium exhibition, and that tank was displayed on the booth of Azaqua. So since that time I've had some really good contact with the owner, so I thought, you know what, let's make that trip, let's go visit that store. Now, because the majority of their customers buy online, the shop in Steenwijk is only open on Saturdays. The store is located in a busy street in the city center and you can't miss it really. From the outside you can see some beautiful Hardscape displays as well as ADA posters, so you know you're in the right place. When you enter the store you immediately notice that it's not a huge space, but it's very well organized. The online shop has a huge selection of products, but in the store only the most important items are displayed. One thing that's particularly impressive is this glass wall with ADA products. I prefer to keep things relatively low budget, so I haven't used a lot of ADA items yet. But the guys showed me a few tools and the quality is definitely on a whole other level. What's also pretty impressive is the amount of Hardscape that they have available, and this isn't even all of it. Buying Hardscape online is always a bit tricky because you never know exactly what you're going to receive. So going to the store and playing around in the dojo is the best way to go about it, but if that's not an option, the guys at Azaqua can always help you out and send you some pictures. To go with the Hardscape, they also offer a huge variety of different substrates, and if you have been watching some of my recent build videos, you might have seen me using the different Rio sands and gravels, and they're available here as well. What I also really liked were these massive fridges full of plants. I think they were kept at around 18 degrees Celsius or 64 degrees Fahrenheit, so not that cold, but it definitely seems to be a good way to store plants. Now let's look at some of the display things because they have quite a lot of them. The guys did mention that they've been very busy and haven't really had much time for maintenance, but I think the tanks still look pretty good. When you first walk through the door, you are greeted by a few of these immersed displays, basically small terrariums with just plants, and these are perfect for anyone who wants a little bit of green in their home without the maintenance of an aquarium. Then when you walk in, you are welcomed by this beautiful ADA 90p. This was actually a contest aquascape, and the owner entered it in the ILPLC contest where it ranked 576. On the opposite side we have a beautiful ADA 60p, and this one is probably my personal favorite. Just loads of really healthy plants. Then moving on on to this aquarium. I think this was an Oasis Styline 125, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, just a really nice island composition with loads of Bolbitis, Java ferns, as well as a nice carpet with S-repens. Next to the Hardscape section, they had a display tank that might look familiar. This is the Aquascape that I made for the Vivarium exhibition, and after the event was over, they brought it here. Alright, that's it guys, just a quick little shop tour. If you ever find yourself in that area, it's definitely worth a visit. I'll leave the website and the address in the video description as well. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Take care.